Hello and welcome back. I am Triple Helix and this is Dark Souls 1, the original one still. So it's just occurred to me that I completely forgot to do something in the last episode. That guy, the snake thing that I talked to, I believe. I hope he's still there. If we, yes he is. If we talk to him, we can join a covenant with him, and it's my favorite covenant in the game, so we shall talk to him. Power of the Dark Lord, undead. We shall enter covenant with you, yes. Thank you, good sir. Now we are in a covenant with him. And now that we have that, we can also do PvP, although I do not think I'll be doing it on this character. I just figured I might as well establish a covenant, because why not? Those are my souls over there. They're probably not souls over there, it's not worth it. So yes, this begins the part of the game where it opens up and it lets you go 3 ways, and I have a plan of how I'm going to get around for the rest of this. We have to kill the 3 other lord, the 3 other lords to get their souls. And I believe I'm going to start with... I'm going to start with Nito. Yeah, I don't do that often. I usually finish with Nito, but I'm going to start with him. Ah, no, you know what? I'm going to start with somebody else. Ah, stop talking to me, Frampt. He hates me now because I talked to Koth, who's a guy who does stuff. Ooh, can we level up our pyromancy? I don't know. I'm just doing a lot of running around right now. I'm a bit nervous because, honestly, the truth is... hello, yes. Modify. Nope, do not have the souls for it. Okay. So we'll warp. Yes, I'm concerned right now because I have just realized that Dark Souls 2 is a week away, and I want to be able to start playing that immediately, and I want to have this series finished by that point. So what that means is, oh god, the lag. So what that means is that I'm going to be speeding through the rest of this game in one session. So I'm going to be recording like a couple episodes, probably like another 4 or 5 episodes to finish this series up. Maybe more than that. I'm going to do some skipping because there's certain things that I just don't want to do. Somebody's speeding through. I have to change my armor again. It's where, not that. Where is it? Do I not have it yet? I swore. Alright, I guess not. I'll just wear this for now because we have to go fight a boss anyways, I think. But yes, I'm going to finish up this game in one recording session or so. So that's going to require time. All the episodes will probably be released probably like immediately one after the other. They'll probably all be released close to each other, which will be fun, but I have to edit them and all that. So I'm just going to do a quick speed run through the rest of the game. So yes, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go fight through Lost Izalith and eventually to the Lord who resides here. Probably my least favorite boss, and that's why I picked this one first. Because the boss who lives... Okay, I haven't fought this guy yet. The boss who's here is probably one of the most evil, despicable human things to ever come across. Ever. I really, genuinely hate the boss. This is the... There are 2 points in Dark Souls, this one. There are 2 points in this game where I feel like the game is just completely and utterly unfair. Or just unnecessarily unfair. Because the game is generally pretty good with balance. That's the boss we're fighting, by the way. Ceaseless Discharge. The game is generally pretty fair, but there's 2 points in it where I feel like it is not. Those 2 points are this one coming up and the Anor Londo archers. The archers are just a pain, but if you learn, eventually you'll be good at it. This one, I hate. There's no good way to do it. I have a plan on how I'm going to do it. Hopefully it'll work, but, you know, let's be honest here. Plans never work very well. Are you going to attack me? You're going to do that attack, and I'm going to stand right there and get hit by it. Let me drink real quick so I don't die. Now, I think that I can insta-kill him, but I'm going to not. I'm not sure. I'm just going to run over here and I'm going to kill him the normal way. Where are you? There you are. Well, I've been killed again. Thank goodness I have 10 Estus flasks. If we can get him over here. Ooh, that was an attack. I should be more careful. Two-hand it and whack it a few times. Oh, this will be over quickly. Yeah, this is not going to be a problem. He takes about little more than a bar of health per hit, so this shouldn't last too long. Come on, swing. Swing, buddy. He's going to do a super attack. That was a bad time to roll. I didn't mean to roll a second time, but whatever. Yeah, this is a boss that I think you can fight. Actually, yeah, you can fight it really early in game as soon as you come down here. Oh! I should have been paying attention. Hopefully I don't get it a second time. Thankfully not. I'm just going to attack him. I probably should heal, but, you know, I want to finish this fight sometime today. I have the Estus to tank the hits. Just hope I don't get hit by that. Yep. I think most of these bosses are supposed to be fought before, you know, this point in the game, or you're this level in the game. But I'm not sure, because I feel like they're very easy if you wait till now. Come on, don't. Ah, great. I'm going to ask this to be safe. Ah, that was a horrible roll, but it's okay. He should be dead now. At least I hope he should be. Yeah, that's him dead. Goodbye, ceases to discharge. Okay, and that should unlock the pathway to the rest of Lost Izalith. Or, are we in the Demon Ruins? I think we're in the Demon Ruins right now. Cutscene, which we'll skip. It's just a lava hardening into rock. So, now we can run down there and do that. I may actually just run through the Demon... I think that each of these areas leading up to the Four Lords are going to be two-parters. Because it takes one part to get to the Lord, or one part to get halfway to the Lord, and then the other part to get to him and kill him. There may be editing. I don't know. I'm not really sure how this is going to work out. I'm kind of just rambling at this point because I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this. Honestly, though, my main concern is just the... What is it? What's it called? The Bed of Chaos, which is the Lord that we are going to be fighting. Who is the most evil thing to ever come out of any one person's imagination? And I hope that whoever created it dies, because it's just genuinely that bad. Do I have fast roll? I do have fast roll. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Primarily because fast rolling makes it a lot easier to navigate, and I'm okay with the less poise on the armor because there's not going to be many more tanky fights. That was a bad fall, but I didn't die from it, so it's okay. Take a quick swig of our poorly rendered Estus flask, which looks better rendered in the cartoon below, but that's okay. We'll just ignore that. And now we get to find the Capra Demon again, which, of course, if you played through this game the first time, you know, this is the first time you see him again, so they're utterly horrifying because, you know, they were the thing that killed you a bunch. This Capra Demon was probably the first point in Dark Souls where, you know, there was actually, like, any considerable difficulty. Ooh, that was a bad swing. But, so yeah, there's that. And the thing with Capra is that... Ooh, that was almost bad. But he's dead now. The thing with Capra is that, you know, it's a terrifying thing because it's like, oh, the Capra Demon, that's the thing that gave me so much trouble when I was first playing through this game. Although, truthfully, it is not too much of a problem. He's not too much of a problem now because the primary problem was that we were fighting him in a tiny room with 3 dogs on you, or 2 other dogs on you at once. That's what made it difficult. But on his own, he's pretty easy. Although you'll be fighting like 2 or 3 of them at a time at some point. Unless you can properly get them with pyromancy, but I don't have the patience for that. Oop, I've triggered both of them at once. Nope, they're just looking at me. I think I'm okay to, yeah. Let's just roll back. Kind of want to lure him up here so I don't have to fight the other one, but I also don't want to be... Ooh, that was bad. I also don't want to be too close to the edge. Alright, so that stun locks him. That's good to know. Because now that I know it does that, it's not going to hit by that. I got hit by that. Hate how I just don't listen to myself. Estus and roll that way. That time, perfect. That worked. Didn't stagger him, but it's okay. He's dead now. I've actually played Dark Souls a bit off camera since I recorded the last episode so that I could try and like regain my skills in this game. And I played through the DLC again, which had some of the most difficult bosses in the game in my opinion. Oop, that was a bad swing. Come on, hit him. Or not. And it really tested the skills of rolling. And he's dead. 2 more to go. Ooh, I thought I got a humanity. Guess not. Ooh, let's not hit me. That's a stagger, and that's a miss. That's a hit, though. And now he's dead. Stop swinging, please. And I can't believe I always miss that second attack. Why did I go for a strong attack? It worked out because he died. Alright. Easy enough. And then we should have another bonfire right down here. Dragon butts. Oop. Oop. These guys are a bit of a pain. They just sort of run around and breathe fire and are in your way and annoying. Soul of a Proud Knight. Beautiful. They're pretty frequent here in the Lost Izalith area, so they're not very fun to deal with. Oh, and this thing. I hate this thing with a fiery passion. Ooh, that was a bad time to do that. That will very much degrade your weapon. And you, whatever you do, you don't want to get hit by it. But he was guarding the bonfire, so I had to, it was a necessary sacrifice. I will rest at the bonfire in a moment. Do I want to level up? Yeah, I'm going to push some levels into... Actually, what I want to see, do I have a... Are the Black Knights all sort of together? No, not really. Let me check quickly. No, okay. So we'll just pump levels into vitality and endurance. Because I want some health and some, you know, stamina so that I can kill and not die. So, you know, that's always fun. Another dragon butt. Let's not do that, buddy. I think that is the Tauros demon over there, who I'm going to be able to fight momentarily. There's a lot of this area has... Oh, that was bad. That was horrible. This area back here, the Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith, have a lot of enemies from... I'm getting hit by these guys left and right. Thankfully, this has high fire resistance, which is why I'm wearing it right now. The armor that I'm wearing, or the cloak, I guess, is the more appropriate term. Yes, Tauros demon. Bring it on. And a centipede thing. Come on. I'm gonna roll into him because that should cause him to miss. 2 swings should kill him. Yeah, he's a lot easier than when he was at the beginning of the game. Thankfully. Doesn't give as many souls either. I'm gonna ignore that centipede because I don't really want to fight it. There's items around here, but I'm not really interested in them right now. One of them grants you the ability to craft fire weapons, although I won't be doing that in this playthrough because they're pretty much unnecessary. And now we will go fight the second boss of the Demon Ruins because there's quite a few of them. It is the Demon Fire Sage. The third time we fought this guy, basically. Ooh, let's not get hit by that. This time I'm just going to use this instead of the Uchigatana because it does the amount of damage in a single hit. Oh, that's going to be bad for me. Thought it was going to be bad for me, I guess not. The camera's not doing me any favors here. Yeah, he's just as easy as he always has been. Not much to do other than run away when he does attacks and then just hit him a few times and he falls down eventually. Shouldn't have gone for that third attack. Get out of there. Alright. Like I said, pretty standard Dark Souls boss fight. Just let him... Well, that was stupid of me. Just let him do his stuff. And now he's run away. Let's not do that. Ah, I knew I was going to get hit by that. Thankfully, the fire resistance probably saved me there. I'm going to drink quickly just so I don't mess this up. Because I knew he was going to do that attack again. That's a hit to the shield. That's fine. I'm just going to go in for the attack. There we go. He's dead. And once again, you know, proving that that guy is not that hard to beat. Oh, he does leave an item. I knew he would. Run all the way back. So the Demon Ruins, overall, the Demon Ruins is probably the easiest. In my opinion, it's the easiest lead up to the boss out of the lead ups. Let me think. See, yeah, it's definitely the easiest in my opinion because there's not too much to be afraid of. There's like a few sticking points. The boss itself is actually harder, although not for the right reasons. You'll see exactly what I mean when I fight it. Maybe I'll get lucky and I will only have to fight it once. That would be fantastic, but I doubt that's going to be our luck. But nonetheless, we will proceed. Get out of my way. Thank you. We will proceed to make our way through the Demon Ruins and fight our final boss. Maybe I'll be able to kill the Lord in this episode. That would be cool. Because this is taking significantly less time than I thought it would. There's items over here, so I kind of want them. It's stupid of me. It was not worth it. I think that might just be a soul consumable. Alright, stop breathing fire. Thank you. Oh, never mind. They're going to follow me. There we go. They're all dead now. Just get through here. I believe there's another bonfire. Like I said. Oh, no, this is not another bonfire, but there is... I just hate that tree in particular. There is... a path up to the Great Bonfire, making it easier to come back. To the... What's it called? The Firekeeper's Bonfire. Quaylog's Domain. This one over here. Oh, I thought I was walking into the abyss there. I panicked. I thought I was going to fall. So we can rest here and, you know, rest. Then we can head back. And go kill the third boss of the Demon Ruins. This area actually has the most bosses, too. I don't think that there's any... Nito has one. Seath does not. Yeah, Nito's the only one who has one, other than this place, which has like 5. Or 3, I guess, before the Lord. We're gonna take some damage here, but that's okay. I can't remember for the life of me where I'm supposed to go. I remember now, actually. It's supposed to go underneath, I think, instead of above. I don't remember. Hopefully we won't die, so that way we don't have to do this a second time, because it's just, I've just remembered, where I am. Actually, I think I can just run away from these things. These things are pretty pathetic. They can't usually catch me. Whew, I do remember hating this boss. Oh, there was another bonfire down here. Why did I go up there? Oh, yeah, to activate the thing so I can just get down here more easily. Well, at least this is right here, and then I can just go fight the boss. I do have the souls to level up once, which I will do. Because if I do die, I don't want to have to feel compelled to get my souls, and I do not want to waste a level, because any health I can get is a good amount of health, I mean. Commence the running down this thing so we can get to the boss and kill it and hopefully not die. This is probably the only thing that's ever given me difficulty in this area. The other two bosses are pretty big jokes. This is the, this is actually a cutscene. I'm going to watch it because I actually do like this cutscene quite a bit because it shows off the boss. And the boss is not exactly the friendliest of things. It's a little bit creepy. I remember the first time I fought him, I never actually saw him because he was always just standing directly over me. It's a pretty terrifying thing. The centipede demon. Ooh, all those particle effects cause the frame rate to tank. That's cool. Thank you, Fraps. Ah, look at that. Look at that beautiful guy. He's walking around with his rib cage all dangling open. That is disgusting. Alright, well, I'm going to immediately jump and get off of here. Oh, it took more damage than I'd like to there. I think I'm going to hang out over here and wait for him to come to me. Because... Is he going to be doing this? Hey, he's going to be doing this. It's not getting the fire. Oh, well, I'm in the fire. We're off to a fantastic start. Alright, let's try this again. So yeah, now you guys probably figured out why I don't like this guy, and that is because he's surrounded by lava, which does a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Not entirely sure what killed me there. Like I said, only guy that gives me trouble. Let's not die again a third time. Alright, this time let's get him to come over to me. Or do that. What a jerk. I really don't like this guy. I really don't like this guy. Want to come over here, please? Ah! I wasn't even sure where that was going, so that was the best I could have done in that circumstance. Well, I am just getting pooed on right now. Drink, please. It was a bit late to drink, but... Oh, I'm gonna die. Wiggle the sticks and break out of the thing. Considerable amounts of pain right now. Well, I'm not in a good place. Let me two-hand my weapon and hit him. Oh, I do considerable damage. That should be easy. Once you get under him, it's pretty much a done deal. It's just the getting under him and not rolling into the lava that's the hard part. Drink. There you go. Alright, he should be dead in a few seconds. Well, now I'm gonna die. Figured that was gonna hurt. Let me just hit him one more time. There we go, he's dead now. Oh, I really don't like this boss. Take that off. Where is it? There it is. Orange shard ring. Perfect. And now we can run through lava pretty much unscathed. Still hurts a little bit, but it's better than nothing. I don't know if you could have actually made it to this area before, but I'm pretty sure there's a fog wall blocking it anyways, so it wasn't important. 21 minutes. I'm fairly positive that I can beat the boss. Oh, hey, Solaire. How you doing?
Why? Why? After all this search?
Still looking for the sun, I see, Solaire. Good luck with that. He seems pretty depressed. He's sitting quite a ways away from the bonfire. That's disheartening. Oh, I probably should have leveled up. Sit down again. There we go. Endurance, strength, or vitality. Alright, there we go. I don't know why I get a little bit poisoned whenever I go sit at the bonfire or something. Alright, so I should be able to kill the boss, hopefully, and to finish this area, which would be great in a single episode. Meaning that it's just means I might be able to pull off each of these lords. I'm not going to be able to pull off Nito in one episode, I don't think. But I will be able to, I might be able to pull off Seath in a single episode. And then we have the entire DLC, and then we have the final boss. The final boss is probably the most disappointing final boss I've seen in a video game before. He probably should have been cool, but the way he's designed, it's not good. I don't know what this item is. I think it's just a stone consumable. Oh man, I don't have the superior rolling anymore that I used to because I took off Havel's ring. These are dragon butts, I believe. These are actually the dragon butts. The other things were the torsos. It lags out quite a bit when you look at them. Oh boy, he is after me. And there's some dragon butts over here too. So that's always fun. Which of these is an illusory wall? Not that one. Because I have a dragon butt following me. Yep, I do have a dragon butt following me. That is also not the illusory wall. Are any of these an illusory wall? I cannot remember. Oh no, there's just one that's open. It's this one over here. Never mind. I remember which is the illusory wall. There is a guy right there. This is not a mimic. No, the chain is facing away from me. Big item. Soul of a great hero. That'll be useful later. In maybe 1 or 2 circumstances. I'm going to avoid the enemies because I'm a wuss. Okay. That scared me a little bit and I mashed B. This area is very good for me having no idea what I'm doing. Typically, it's just my best strategy is to run away and try and get away with as little damages, get away with as little scarring as possible. And it usually works pretty well. This is a twin humanity, I believe. Yes. Which will help in 1 or 2 circumstances. Alright. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. That's an illusory wall. And that's our last bonfire before the boss. I'm really not looking forward to this one. At least I can level up one more time. Hopefully this endurance will pay off. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna equip a bow. I have 9 arrows. I don't think this is gonna work. I think it's gonna come very close to... I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it off, honestly. Maybe I'll be lucky and it'll work. I don't know. It's kind of asking for a lot, but who knows. I do know that I passionately hate everything about this boss. And you'll see why when I get to it. Or if you don't, then that just means I've done really well and I'll explain to you why I hate it because... And every other run that I've had in this game, it has always been my sticking point. And by sticking point, I mean I die a lot and I have to run back and forth, which is a giant pain. There's a bunch of dragon torsos here who are just going to completely tell to F off because I do not have the time to deal with them. I'd much rather fight the boss and then proceed. Because at this point in the game, souls are not really that important. They're useful, but they're not vital. Ooh, that was almost bad. They're useful, but they're not vital at this point. They're just a nice thing to have. I feel like with this Black Knight Greatsword, we'll get places. Ooh, these are a thing. These are creepy. Like, really creepy. Not entirely sure what they are. I just know that I don't like them. Did it drop a thing? No. Sometimes they'll drop Titanite chunks, but that's kind of rare. Now we get to fight a Pyromancer who's up here, waiting for us. And yeah, I will fight them because otherwise I'll have to... Oh. Great Chaos Fireball, I see. They have no poise whatsoever, so you can kind of just wail on them and they'll tip over. She should drop something for me. They're wearing the same armor I am. Or she is. I think it's a she. I don't remember. They have some place in the lore, but I am not very good with Dark Souls lore. If you want lore, go elsewhere, because I am not your person for that. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Some of you may be wondering why I killed the Crestfallen Warrior in the last episode. I felt like it. I was sick of him staring at me like he was. He gave me a funny look. I don't know. I just don't like him. What can I say? You should have dropped the Pyromancy, I believe, for us, right? Now a Catalyst. Catalyst. There we go. That's the English language. Oh, and now we commence the most hated part of this game. Sliding. I'm going to unequip my sword, because that should let me roll fast. Why am I unequip my sword, you may ask? And, you know, why don't I use it? Because this boss is not a boss that you can really use your shield with. And you may be wondering, why do you hate it so much? This seems pretty darn easy. Well, you're right. It starts off that way. Okay, let's not do that. It starts off that way. It starts off pretty darn easy. You know, just running around thinking you're going to get through. I can just roll through these, right? Yeah. Needs to be easy. Well, you know, that'll change in a sec. When this happens. I broke the first bond. And gets a little bit disappointed and flips out a little bit. Catches on fire. And, you know, trees on fire, never a good thing. And it gains a demonic representation. So, you know, that's never a good thing. And now it's got a giant claw hand that tries to kill me. And it makes things even worse as soon as you run out of this area right here. Want to know why? Oop. Well, it would be better if I didn't get hit. Well, I'm going to get hit a second time, I guess. I just like getting hit a lot. I don't know. What can I say? I'm going to hit a third time, aren't I? Yes, I am. The floor caves in. So, you know, that's cool. Stop hitting me, seriously. Alright, there we go. Hit me again, I swear. Yeah, you're going to hit me again. You tried. Yeah, the floor caves in. Ah! Well, I tried. Okay, commenced attempt number 2. There is one thing that I will say in Dark Souls' favor is that there's one thing that this boss doesn't. No other boss does in this game. It doesn't regenerate. So, now that I've destroyed that thing over there, I don't have to destroy it again. Thankfully, the game is not that evil. If it was, I would probably never get past this boss. I don't think a lot of people get past this boss because it is seriously a right pain. Now I should get closer. I don't know if that thing can hit me from here. I don't want to find out, honestly. Can I get closer? Oh, I can get much closer. Perfect. And safely. Awesome. Alright, I only have limited shots here, so let's not mess this up. I'm hoping... Well, oh no, I did hit it. That's good. Hoping I can get lucky here. I have 5 shots left. Come on. Oh no, it missed completely. Right there. I'm missing. I'm missing. Ah, come on. I have 2 shots. 2 shots. 2 shots. Here we go. Right there. I cannot see. Last shot. Make it count. Come on, baby. Let the thing stop shaking for a second. Thank you. Now. Didn't work. Fantastic. Alright, now we have to actually kill it. And essentially what that means is... I can't make that jump. I hate this one so much. This boss so very much. I guess we'll just run around. But now it can sweep. And it will sweep quite a lot. And likely we will get swept into the abyss. Ah! Whoa! Okay, that was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. Alright, just roll. No. 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 No, 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 no. That is not okay. Not okay, Dark Souls. Not okay. Alright, we're in. We're in. We're in. Ah, thank goodness I broke it. And something else happens again and it gets a little bit more insane. Alright, that was terrifying. Well, I've already been knocked unconscious. That's cool. I'll roll back here and hide for a second. I'll be back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for doing that then. Sweeping me now would not be very good. Alright, I'm gonna run over here. And see if I can get the... Actually, I'm gonna wait for it to do its attack. Because then I can actually not get killed when I'm going for the kill. There's one more thing we need to do. Now is not the time to do it. I should slide away because he's going to do his hands. Yeah. Alright. I'm going for it. No, I'm not going for it. I'm listening out. I'm listening out. Oh, I didn't expect him to slam his hand. You drink. Block. And block. Okay, run. Here we go. Right now. Don't hit me. Oh, I completely missed it. Oh, come on. You see, this is why I really don't like this boss. Because the floor is cracking in, it's got really powerful attacks, you're pretty much likely gonna have to run back and forth quite a bit. Which is annoying. So when you come into this fight, fair warning, don't expect to keep your souls. They will be gone by the end of it. You're gonna do an attack. That one. Cool. 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 Good for another. Yeah. Or not. Just let him do the attacks, I guess. Perfect. That actually works out. No, it doesn't. Ah! I tried. And failed. I'm gonna get stabbed. Well, I got hit instead. That's not really preferable either. They may just, like, whittle me down from attrition here, honestly. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Leap. Thought that was gonna hit me. Alright, now is the time to run. Alright. Now he's gonna... I think he can still attack us, but now we can get close to the actual boss fight of this boss fight. Just roll through here. Alright, here's the actual boss fight. This guy's pretty tough. He's not very easy. And he's dead. We killed our first... actually, I lied. It's our second one, because we killed the 4 kings. Victory achieved. Then a bonfire just pops out of the ether. That's cool. Bonfire lit, and we shall rest at it. Ah, perfect. And 60,000 souls, so we will level up as many times as we can. That's how many times we can. Should I save it for pyromancy? Nah, I don't have to save it for pyromancy. It's fine. Alright, well, that about does it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, remember to like it, favorite it if you enjoyed it that much, and be sure to check out the rest of the series, which should all be up at this by the time you're watching this video, or all of it will soon be up soon after. And be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of my future content, including Dark Souls 2 stuff. And until next time, this is Triple Helix, signing off.